Hello tea lovers, welcome to the tea plug, and if you're returning, welcome back to the plug that keeps on oozing tea on a daily basis right into your cup. Now first of all, I'm going to talk about this whole Asian doll situation. It seems like since the departure of her boyfriend Vaughn, homegirl has been moving on fast like Wi-Fi. Now listen honey, I do know that people grieve in different ways, so I feel like at this point it might actually be too soon to be judging her, because that might actually be her way of mourning and probably of dealing with grief, because it seems like every other week Asian doll is posting up with another man. People had a lot to say about that in the comment section, basically saying that, well, for them it's the fact that she is always displaying these bad decisions on the gram. But personally, as somebody who does understand that people grieve differently, I feel like give her the space, allow her to do what she can do, because I know that losing a loved one is not something that's very easy, and people deal with it in different ways. This time she posted up with Ashton Mason, and yeah, they were looking pretty cozy, okay? And I don't know, man, it's just one of those things. Now do hop into the comment section and let me know if you, like me, agree that people do grieve in different ways, or if you feel like homegirl is doing the most. Now moving on to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, it seems like Nicki Minaj is not letting up on these folks, because if you didn't know, it seems like some blogs, certain blogs, certain urban blogs decided to do, I don't know what they were trying to do. According to Nicki Minaj, they were trying to gaslight her fans, and they were trying to mislead them and sort of like deflect the attention from what she was saying about her song Super Freaky Girl being removed under the rape category in the Grammys. And Nicki Minaj is not here for it. So what basically happened is there was an article posted by the Grammys, I guess, about 4-5 days ago. And after Nicki Minaj did that live, basically complaining about being treated unfairly, all of a sudden these blogs decided to come up in the open and be like, oh, it seems like Nicki Minaj's quote-unquote stand or something like that has resulted in her being nominated in so many in so many categories, and do we have a problem being nominated, like it was actually a new thing, like that happened, as if that actually happened after Nicki Minaj complained, of which this was actually not true. The problem is, people do know that people don't then go back to trace exactly, to do proper research on these things. So it was highly likely that fans were going to celebrate, thinking that the Grammys actually rectified the situation, when in reality they did not. And she wasn't playing, okay? She even tagged the Shade Room and called them out on the nonsense, basically saying that, even when I do a video complaining, you don't even post the actual video or the parts where I make these points. You just take a piece of that video, the misleading part, and then that's what you repost on your page. She wasn't having it, okay? She was literally calling out people, and honestly, this is low. I mean, this is literally low. Like, why would people construe like the truth to suit their own narrative that Nicki Minaj's issue got rectified when it didn't? Especially for a platform like the Shade Room, I would expect better from them, because I mean, it's run by a woman, a black woman as well. So I felt like, they could have done better, in terms of like representing what Nicki Minaj was trying to say. But then again, I don't know if that was intentional, or if it was simply maybe an issue of delayed reporting. Maybe they just discovered the article later, but the fact still remains the same. Super Freaky Girl and Do We Have a Problem are not the same songs, and people cannot then come and say that, oh wow, well, like, at least Do We Have a Problem has been nominated. What about Super Freaky Girl in the category that for which it was actually submitted? Do you get what I'm saying? And Homegirl is not playing, Homegirl is not letting up. Homegirl is literally tired of you guys, of the Grammys and each and every one of their stands. Now, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post, because I post each and every single day, and I keep you. Oh my god, I forgot this other situation that I wanted to talk about. DDG came for Amanda Seales for that comment that she made, that Hailey should break up with DDG because of that ignorant comment that he jokingly made about racism. And yeah, he had quite some stuff to say. Oh, and the Lil Baby situation, oh my god, this is literally gonna be a crash video. Lil Baby came out to say that he doesn't have any issues with the Migos. So yeah, I don't know who the Migos was talking about, hey. So it probably means that people's allegations earlier on, that is probably, and by the Migos, I think he just meant Quavo, because after that whole song dropped and people were linking the entire calling out name drop. No, there was no name drop to Offset or Lil Baby. I guess he just wanted to clear the air. But that's it for now. Bye bye.